Yo, yo. What's cracking? Oh, the lighting doesn't look too bad when we're midday. Let's see how that... Ooh, that's a little too Too much. We'll stick with this for now. We're playing more of the Legends EA DLC. We're gonna probably beat it today. We're gonna stream 2 hours. Ooh, what the hell? We're gonna stream like 2 hours, maybe 2.5, something like that. And that said, we're just gonna play a video game. So let's play some video games. My fucking back hurts, bro. God damn. Okay. I don't remember what we were doing last. I don't think there were any Pokemon we had to catch here. I think we were just going to do the next Rogue Mega, which was Barbaracle, right? You know what? Let's put in some guesses for what the last Megas will be. Because I'm assuming we've probably seen every evolutionary line that's in this, right? Alright, let's see. So this is... yeah. That's Persian and Berserker. Mega Sirfetch'd would go stupid. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. There's a single stage Pokemon here that we have not seen yet. Same here. Alright, so there's still some stuff that we haven't seen at all. This is probably just Overquill. I do think Mega Masharna is gonna be in here. I think Mega Masharna is one of my main guesses. Mega Cofagrigus and/or Runerigus would be sick. Mega Corviknight, that was one of my big guesses. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't feel super confident about that one anymore. I still feel confident about Masharna. I feel semi-confident about Garganacl. I pray for Ceruledge. But specifically Ceruledge. I care about Ceruledge. I pray for Ceruledge, but I don't know if it's a really high on my guesses in terms of probability. I doubt it, but Mega Toxtricity would be fucking crazy. Shit. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's fight this, this Rogue Barbaracle, I guess. I remember when I flew to 7, it was a pain to get there, so let's fly here. So Barbaracle, rock fighting, it's weak to ground, it's weak to water, it's weak to grass, it's weak to psychic, it's weak to fairy. So we should be fine with what we have. We got Feraligatr, we got Garchomp. That's all we really need. You know what? I'm a gambling man. Let's see if we can pull it off in 3.5 minutes. We got two super effective moves. The Waterfall Liquidation combo is a violent one, so I think with that we'll be able to get things done. Really not a fan of Mega Barbaracle. I still can't believe Mega Golisopod is a steel type. That's so cool that they... oh my god, not only is my favorite, it changes type. Oh my god. That's so fucking sick. Dodge that bitch. Yes, sir. not doing a lot. Is it like super physically bulky? Alright, Crocstar. Why would you unfocus? Stay focused. Serve. But the time stops. That's why I figured 3 minutes might be enough. Doing good damage. I don't care about you spawning Pineapple, bro. I really don't. Ooh, close combat. Holy. Good stun, good stun. Stay away from it, stay away from it, stay away from it. Eat that somehow. Damn, bro. Why are you running so quick, bro? Get mega energy before the Binacle. Damn, bro. God, stop jumping around, bro. I don't remember its stats at all. We should have this. We should have this. Let's chill. Oh my god, it dodged it. Oh my god, it keeps dodging Earthquake. Finally. Jesus Christ, that got way too close. Whew. We did it though. Alright, we're really close now in terms of points. Yeah, we only need 2,695. No, 645. 745. 2,745 points. So we're gonna find a bench. It can't hurt to check one more time to see if things changed. I guess maybe they don't change. It just shows you different Pokemon that spawn in the zone. Maybe that's just me tripping. But either way, it does give me information knowing that a Pokemon that I don't have spawns there, as opposed to just going into one that I only know about Pokemon that I've already caught. So I guess it's still worth checking. It's really a quest to find benches sometimes, huh? Look at these goobers. Alright, we keep losing focus. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to have the light on. Let's just have it like partly glowing on me. Yeah, that'll keep it focused. Alright, let's actually sleep. I keep saying sleep. It's not sleeping. We're killing some time. And we're still losing focus. Mega Heatran. Golbat. Scovillain. Golbat's an easy one though. So is Scovillain. We do need the points though. Scovillain one is large. Let's go to that one. Catch 9 species of Pokemon and destroy Pokeballs. Oh, this is where we had the Crabominable quest. So some of the side quest ones are actually full ones that you can explore. It's good to know. Species. Okay, good to know that that doesn't work. Get back in your fucking Pokeball, bro.
Scovillain. Tyron.
Oh yeah, Tyron and Aurorus are my other big guesses. Tyrantrum and Aurorus. I think my next biggest pick to get a Mega would probably be, out of Pokemon that I know are in the game, Tyrantrum and Ceruledge. But Crocodile would be crazy, but I don't have huge hopes for that. Also, I don't know if it's in the game, but I'm assuming it's not. What's it called? Haxorus. There's Scovillain. Catch. And that'll actually bring us right to our goal. So that's nice. Piss me off sometimes, you know that? Elevator that I missed. Hi, how hard is this DLC? There's definitely some parts that are difficult, but if you use healing items, it's not too bad. I didn't use healing items for any of like the big like boss fights in it, and I lost to I think one of them once, or maybe two of them once. But I didn't lose to any more than once, and most of them I was able to beat first try, but not with like difficulty, like wins but close calls. If you get what I'm saying. That was what a snipe. Oh my god, I have to clip that. I have to clip that. Fuck yeah. I didn't even realize there was a elevator there. Finished the living decks, it was really easy, but takes a few hours. Yeah, this game is pretty easy to do that in, I would imagine. That's dope, though, that you did that. I'm waiting to see another new Mega, bro. Alright, we're missing one species. It's gotta be Barbaracle. It's just, like, probably, like, Barbaracle's a rare spawn, or Chandelure. Oh, Onyx. Perfect. Oh, it's the Justice Dojo. That'll hit, right? We've got time in here still. We do have to get Onyx though. Let's get ourselves an Onyx. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go. Got it. You missed that? Really? Oh, need gimme ghoul coins, bruh. I've been at $9.99 forever. Let's see if we can find that bonus ball. And then we can get on out of here. It's cool to actually, like, use the right donut for a large zone and be able to explore the entire thing. That was cool. Alright. Where the helly is this bonus ball? Makes sense that they're particularly difficult to find when the zone is a lot bigger. But I'm not seeing it. It's not the end of the world if we don't get it, but I would like to get the extra berries. It would be real nice if we could get those. Don't mind me. Just pass it through. Damn, a rare afternoon stream. Yep. It's not going to be too many of these, but maybe once in a while we'll get an afternoon stream. So enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. Damn, where is this bonus ball at? It's got to be in that icy area. I don't know if we're going to get there in time. There it is. Oh, fuck. No, we're not getting there in time. Damn. Close. We had enough time to target it. It's cold for me. There's a fuck ton of snow outside right now. It actually snowed overnight. Why? My fucking camera cannot handle this level of light, I guess. I know I don't normally stream it this time, but it keeps unfocusing. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough data for us to learn all we needed. We now have a recipe for a donut that will allow you to find Rayquaza and Hyperspace Lumiose. We also have one more thing to give you. Please meet us at Hotel Z when you can. Right now, it is 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like it's 13. At last, we'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Mr. Corbeau? Couldn't we go to the Rust Syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Ancha. Let's be patient. No, hang on. Yo, Miranda Decker, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Corbeau? Is he coming? Philippe's the only one who usually shows. Alright, Corruption. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Daniel and Ancha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how we end up with Rayquaza. And same thing with Hoopa. Are we gonna steal Hoopa from Ancha? Like, is Ancha gonna die? You'll need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 points in spicy, and 340 in sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 390 points in fresh. We've got a secret ingredient for you, too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of culinary verdure. Arboliva oil. Oh, okay. Arboliva is not even in the game. The oil that they send out is yellow. It's not even green. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure, no sense making things complicated. That Arboliva oil will make your donuts so tasty, the experience will be, well, out of this world. So this is finally it, eh? Ancha's story is about to reach its grand finale. We'll be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get him. I still want to put one between his eyes, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'll be up on the roof. Can't wait to see your masterpiece, Ancha. I'll do my best. Yeah, bro. Bro. Using the hyperspace powers must take a lot of calories, man. The Delta recipe. Alright, we need a lot of sour, a lot of fresh. So it's a lot of yellow, a lot of green. It's almost our green requirements. What gives us a fuck ton of yeller? Still need a lot more sour. Get something that gives us a bit of spicy, a lot of sweet. We need more sweet. Just short on spicy. Gives us a lot of spice. This guy does, but it doesn't give us any sour. I need 5 more sour. Can we get something that gives a lot of spice and a decent amount of fresh? We're almost there. We need a little more fresh and a little more sour. Not meeting the bitter requirements that way. I need more well-balanced stuff, realistically. I need a bunch of sour, a little spicy, a little bitter, and a little fresh. just short on the bitter. Need a very little bit of bitter and a lot of fresh. Just a little more bitter. So close. This part stinks. Yeah, the calories are disgusting, literally. We do one Roselli berry. One Babiri berry. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We just need a little bit of fresh. Fuck. We can afford to lose a little bit of sour. This has to be 360, I think. So... jeez, we need 85 sour and 40 fresh. We only need 65 sour. What can I get rid of here? This is so frustrating. Alright, hold on. Gives us... okay, let's not focus on the bitter at all. Sour. Sweet. Actually, we don't even need this sweet one, because this one is giving us plenty of sweetness and also freshness. And this is our big fresh guy. So we do need 40 bitter. I need to get something with that little bit of spice, that little bit of sour, and bitter. I haven't even met the fresh requirement, though. The Payapa berries are really helpful. What if we start with 4 of them? And the sour, we just go 1, 2, 3. No, we can't do that. We need a little bit of spice. A decent amount of sweet. I need a spicy and sour. I don't have that. Wait, that's spicy and sour. Alright, that makes us really close. Spicy. We need 25 sour and a lot of sweet. So we need 25 sour, a lot of sweet. Doing anything for the holidays? Nothing special. How about you? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Okay. Which was our sweet? Sour. Let's get spicy and sour. We'll start with that to get our spicy requirement. I like 4 of those because that does a lot of work for us. I like the Tonga berry. We just focus sour. What's our sourest berry? Cassie berry. Are we dead ass? Going to a Cancun resort? Oh, that's fucking sick. That's gonna be cool. Oh my god. We're off by 15 sour points. Even then, we're off by 5. And we don't have our spicy requirement met either. Let's try to meet sour first then, because that's the one that we're struggling with. I don't think I have to get more berries. I have plenty of each kind of berry. I don't think there's any kind of berry that I don't have. I have to do 8 of these just to meet the spicy. Alright, let's see if we do that with the sour. 3 of those. That for a Zelly berry. Then we need the 4 of these to get everything else done. We're not going to be able to do that. We're often sweet. I don't have anything that's really sweet and also fresh. Oh, wait. I don't have enough bitter if we do that. And we still don't even meet the requirement for fresh. We need 400 fresh. I might have to look it up too, to be honest. This is taking too long. I did it with all the other ones, but I'm assuming this is the last one. It's because you don't have the berry berry. Alright, but berry berry meet that requirement. Nice. fresh spicy. Okay. But we don't have, see, like, we can't get the fresh requirement like that, and the spicy requirement. I've gotten the Lucario Z crystal yet? I actually haven't. I've not gotten the Lucario Z Mega Stone yet. The Lucario Knight Z. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm This is stupid. Alright. We'll do the first suggestion here. 3 Roselli berries. 2 Babiri berries. A Payapa berry. I know I've been using the right kinds of berries. A Tonga berry. And a Chargy berry. That literally just doesn't do it. I'm just being lied to. Alright, I'll try the other one here. But I don't trust a Hyper Oranberry being in this one. Oranberry, Yachi berry. Payapa berry. Kasib berry, Haban berry, Colbur berry, and a Roselli berry. Colbur berry. Where's the Colbur berry at? Oh, I don't have any Colbur berries. Alright, hold on. So it gave 2 recipes, neither of them worked. Try a different website, I guess. Alright. 4 Colbur berries. That's one that I literally don't have. That's the only one that I don't have. Come on, bro. And it's just luck. I don't want to just go out and about until I can find them. Because then I'll just be doing... Sorry. Light off and turn my overhead light on. Alright. So I just don't have the one berry that this one suggests. I'm gonna check a couple of other sources. Let's check the Dexerto article. These all use fucking Colbur berries. Are we dead ass? They all use Culver berries. Bro, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna see if it for some reason lets me submit the first recipe on this Game 8 article. I didn't think so, Lasha. Alright, I guess we have to get Culver berries. This one calls for 4 Culver berries. The Dexerto one calls for 5. So we're gonna try to get 4 Culver berries, I guess. What a joke. Yo, what's up, Neon? Yeah, that's so annoying. I guess we'll do this one. I could do a battle zone. We haven't done a battle zone in forever. Well. Hello? Gotta get the bonus ball for sure on like all of these. Seven floating Pokeballs, damn. That's a lot. Okay. That went pretty smoothly. Alright, let's see. Did we pick up any hyper Culver berries? Annoying, bro. I used a bunch of them in like the last big donut we had to make, like for Kyogre. I used like 3 of them. I didn't think that I'd be limited to needing a specific kind of berry to make this stupid fucking donut. Good thing I googled it, chat. Good call, Epic. We've been a fool's errand. Eric. If we're gonna keep going to zones, might as well go to ones where I could catch Pokemon I don't have registered, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Still no new side quest megas. For alligator. Wild for alligator is kind of cool. Ho 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 ho! I think we know where we're off to next. We're finding ourselves a shiny Wimpod, chat. I wonder if the 1-stars don't let you get the better berries. We'll see. We'll see here. How's my mic audio when my mic is like this far from my face? Is it fine? Because it's kind of hard for me to bring it closer because it's fucking mic stinks ass. Not the mic, the arm. I've had it for a long time. It's always been kind of bad when it's extended far out in terms of gravity. We'll just do that. It's fine? Alright, cool, cool, cool. And the game audio's not like too loud compared to it or too quiet. Catch Weedle, catch poison types, destroy floating balls. I don't know why I'm still catching Weedle. I thought to catch the poison types. I trip, I'm tripping. It's all good? Alright, cool. Thank you, Neon. Big preach on that. I saw a Pokeball. Really? Seen any Wimpod yet. Oh, there they are. Despawn, Wimpod, despawn. We are very overdue for a shiny, chat. I can't believe it's crazy how odds work in these senses. Because like the first day of the DLC, I found 3 shinies. I want to check something. I wonder if Golisopod is the same height when it Mega Evolves. It gets a foot taller. Damn. Because it used to be 6'7". It's such a good Mega. I don't know if I love the color palette change. I like when color palette changes happen. And it makes sense because it became a Steel type. I'm very excited to see what the shiny looks like. Oh, it's so cool. The extra pair of legs is so cool. Alright. We gotta destroy more balls. Show me your balls. I do like that the positions of like the hollow vaders and certain like fences and stuff is randomized, so even when you're in like the same base zone, it's a little bit different. But I feel like they could have done like some kind of procedural generation type thing, like a repo style world generation each time you or like even like peak each time you go into hyperspace. I feel like that's not that hard. People have done it before, and I think that would make it. I think that would actually make it a lot more interesting to explore through hyperspace, because it's never, like, similar, if you get what I'm saying. Because it's technically never the same, but very few things are actually changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes there's a Pokeball in this one spot that's blocked off, and sometimes it's not there. But, like, in general, the main layout of the area is very much the same. I want to find a zone that spawns Golisopod. We've only seen one Golisopod spawning zone. Finding a shiny alpha Golisopod, like, as a Golisopod in the wild would be so fun. Let's see. Oh, there it is. But yeah, it looks like we only get the lame ones in the lower level zones. Makes sense. I mainly wanted to come here to see if we could get a shiny Wimpod. Oh, an alpha Wimpod. Oh, this time it's not fleeing? Okay, so it must have just been like something got fucked up with its AI last time. The first time we saw an alpha Wimpod, it just fled. Which I took note of. I commented on how that was odd. I'm so happy Mega Golisopod is real, chat. I know I've said it a million times, but I just can't get over the fact that it's real, and it's a really good Mega. It's probably my second favorite new Mega from the DLC that we've seen. I think Golurk is probably my favorite. Also, I don't know what people are saying about Mega Heatran, but I think Mega Heatran is fucking awesome. Longer until we give up. I do want to run through, get these Wimpod to spawn one more time. They take too long to respawn, though. I'll say that much. They definitely take far too long to respawn. Like, if I do a lap around the place, the Wimpod should be back here, but they're not. That wasn't a shiny Weedle, was it? We got a shiny Weedle the other day, so... I don't think we've been around the other way. Oh yeah, we have. Okay, this is just another part of this that changes each time the order of these areas. So I guess the procedural generation is there, but it's more than I was giving it credit for. But in the same breath, it's little enough to the point where the zones feel almost identical. Where is this ball down here? Unless I'm just hearing the hologram in front of the Pokemon Center, that's probably what it is. Alright, how many places did Wimpod spawn at? It was 3? It spawned up there. I'll head there first. One thing about this DLC is you actually need to have playtime in the normal game since you don't have max Pokemon. I'm actually pretty sure that it is post-game restricted. Unlike with the Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet DLCs, you have to beat the main game to start the Mega Dimension. Which again, it makes sense, because if you don't have... Because by the time you're getting to the end of it, you need to have level 100s to compete. Like, I lost to Mega Meowstic once. I almost lost to a few of the other fights. I came really close to losing to Kyogre and Groudon. I lost to Darkrai once. And even when I beat Darkrai, and Kyogre and Groudon, like, it was close. Like, Kyogre, I had one Pokemon left to fight Kyogre. And Groudon just almost killed me. So I really appreciate the challenge. I do low-key wish it was a little more challenging. Like, to the point where, like, we're talking, like, Volo difficulty and like, Arceus final battle difficulty in Legends Arceus. To the point where, like, I'm having to try, like, more than 5 times to win. That's really my ideal. I like being challenged a lot. But it was difficult using level 100s, which is something else. Like, Volo and that Arceus fight. I guess that Arceus fight, when you don't know its patterns, like when you're going to the battle fresh, it doesn't matter what level your Pokemon are. The fighting Arceus with your Pokemon isn't the hard part. It's the Arceus fighting you as a player, as a trainer, as a person. So, yeah. I guess I'll give credit to that fight there. But like, for example, with Volo, if your Pokemon are appropriately leveled for that fight, it's incredibly difficult. If your Pokemon are a little under-leveled, it's unfathomably difficult. If your Pokemon are over-leveled, though, it's not that hard. I watched Alpharad play through Legends Arceus after I beat it, and he destroyed Volo, like, on, I think, attempt 1 even, because he had, like, a level 85 Sylveon. He was, like, 10 levels above Giratina's level. And super effective on Giratina. Crying Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb ass fight. No, it is. It is. It literally is. Still no shiny Wimpod. I wonder if there's a way to get bug-type zones to spawn more. Probably not. That'd be cool, though. Alright, let's just double-check. I doubt we got what we were looking for. No Colbur berries. Fuck. Alright, we're just gonna find a bench again. Sleep. I keep saying sleep. It's not really sleeping, but you're sitting on the bench until nightfall. It feels like sleeping. You're resting. We're resting. We're gonna take a rest, a nap. I don't know. We're going to a bench and switching it to nighttime. Because we've caught all of the Pokemon in the previews of the zones. Try focusing more on the higher level zones. Yeah, they definitely do. I only went to that lower one because it had Wimpod, on the off chance that I could find a shiny Wimpod. We're probably only gonna hit. We're gonna hit ones that have Pokemon that we don't have, and we're also gonna hit ones that. Other than that, we'll hit like 4 stars and 3 stars. We might just have to fight Heatran. I mean, Garchomp probably. Garchomp and Gyarados can do that handily, so. Yeah, we're gonna fight Heatran. Refill all of these boxes. Jeez. Alright. You're not useless. You're weak to steel, so you should probably come out. You can't touch Heatran, so you should definitely come out. You're weak to Heatran, so you should come out. But who for? You can't do much to Heatran, you can't do anything to Heatran, you can't do much to Heatran, you can't do much to Heatran, you can't do anything. Not really. You have Earthquake. It's gonna be Salamence. I don't think we're gonna need this many Pokemon. We're probably just gonna need Garchomp, but Gyarados is nice. Gyarados is actually better because we could Waterfall, Earthquake, so we might. I don't know. Fred Sharkman does hit a lot harder, but I think Scrimp might be our lead for this. The highest level zone you could get, so I don't know how to get to this zone. Oh, that's not even in the battle zone. What the fuck? There's gotta be a ladder. Yeah. I'm planning on beating this, but I am probably gonna be ending stream in like an hour to eat again. But you know, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. So this, I think the next few days we might get a couple more like 2-piece nights. So consider yourselves blessed. Wait, what? Is this in the wild zone? It is. See, I should be able to do my dodge roll and jump over this fence. That'd be cool as fuck. I was considering leveling up, evolving, and EV training the shiny Magikarp that we caught here before and replacing Scrimp, but like, I already have a shiny Gyarados in one of my older games that's going to be transferred up here eventually. We don't need to replace Scrimp. Scrimp was actually on our playthrough team for a little while, so. Alright, 3 minutes was enough, and this time we got 4x, super effective. We could do this in 3.5 minutes. Alright, Scrimp, you know the drill, buddy. Waterfall, Earthquake, Waterfall, Earthquake, Waterfall, Earthquake. Waterfall comboing into other moves is just nice because Waterfall closes you in, and you need to be closed in for Earthquake. Same thing with Liquidation, what we were using for Alligator. Okay, so we're back in the cool battle zone, which is cool. Yeah, this is a sick Mega. I do think I do actually kind of like that they made this harder in the sense that for all of the road fights, even in the base game, moves that normally you're immune to actually still do like very little damage, like probably like 4x or 8x resisted damage. Okay, got it. Damage. Oh, I forgot about that move. I forget that. Oh, it burns too. I forgot about that. That's brutal. We're gonna try to do it no heals. We're doing it no heals the whole time. Holy shit. Alright. Not as good of a combo. But the Earthquakes are going to do a lot more from Mega Fred Sharkman than they were from Mega Square. I was going to say, the hyperspace distortion will last longer. Maybe you give me a fucking time roll. That'd be nice. So Earthquakes do a lot though. I think we got it. So Earthquakes actually do a lot more. This is Fred Sharkman got burned. Okay, Fred Sharkman got burned. That is what we call suboptimal. Oh no, that is beneath suboptimal. And we got moved. Damage over time. We have very little cooldown on that. We should read them now. Come on, give me another time pause. We only got one this entire fucking time. Never fucked. Jeez. We got one time pause the entire time. The burns are fucking ridiculous. Oh, it disappears. Okay, that's great. Oh, the burns, man. I think the method might be to save Gyarados. I think we can hit a bench and then it'll be back. The Heatran run. We might have to spam rogues though if we want to get Colbur Berries. We need 4 at least. But we could also do 5 if we want to use the other recipe. I'm assuming once you beat the game, you can just buy them. I hope that's the case, but we'll see. Still no side quests. Alright, let's see. Nothing we need there, nothing we need there. Nothing we need there. Mr. Rhyme. Oh, it's Mega Starmie now. Okay, so it does change. After you beat it or lose to it. It's probably after you, it's probably just random and we just got unlucky. Or lucky, however you want to look at it, that we got camera up twice in a row. Actually got more people watching on Twitch than YouTube. That's rare, Neon. I know you know that better than anybody else. It's burning everything is so annoying. Did you get the berries yet? Negative. Went to a low-level zone to try and get a shiny Wimpod again. And then I went to fight Mega Heatran and actually lost to it. Because we ran out of time. Because it kept burning all my fucking Pokemon that hit it super effectively, and all but one of them are physical attackers. We're gonna need to make more donuts. I don't know, Epic. If we're gonna end up getting one. It's not gonna be Wimpod. Oh. I didn't know I could skip the animation. Oh, I guess I held it too late. But it's still a cool animation to watch. I don't mind it. Alright, catch wild Pokemon, pick up sparkling items. Destroy golden Pokeballs. Cyclizar. I know Neon's happy to see those guys. Okay, that's one mission completed. Is your catch rate good? It is. This is stupid. There we go. Hopefully we can find a Mr. Rhyme. I keep getting a ton of Mega Shards and I keep forgetting I'm at max. I need to buy TMs with my Mega Shards. Yeah, Metang is not an easy Pokemon to catch at all. Why am I even trying to catch you? I don't catch you. Nice. Colbur. Ooh. We didn't get a Colbur Berry, but we did get a Moon Ball, so that's pretty nice. Damn. Don't mind me, Cyclizar. Is Cyclizar chill? Oh, Cyclizar is chill. Fuck yeah. We're already running out of time? Wait, what? I haven't seen a single Mr. Rhyme. This is the second time this has happened. Okay, there's a Mr. Rhyme. Alright, alright, alright. Turn around, sir. I can keep doing it. Boxes are filling up again. This is a cool place for like a photo op with a Pokemon. Give me the goods. I didn't check before. Maybe we got Colbur berries during that. Shiny Mega Metagross is so sick in this game. It's so sick in any game ever. Let's be clear. Oof. Alright. Still no Colbur berry. Do we fight Starmie? I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find a recipe that doesn't use Colbur berries, I guess. No, every single recipe has Colbur berries. Ah, jeez. Alright, I guess we're fighting Mega Starmie. $44, goddamn. Alpha Gastly or Magikarp next. I mean, it's a hard trade-off to pick, because Shiny Gyarados is way cooler than Shiny Gengar, but Shiny Mega Gengar. We're just going all in. Not playing no games. Alright, Starmie. Bitch. 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 It dodged Thunder. Okay, what is it doing? Blades. Oh my god. Oh, it hits like a truck though. That health back. Oh wow, actually killed a lot there. Damn, on the Mega Evolution, bro, my my cooldowns are going quick. Volt Switch is cooling down a lot faster. Damn, I'm wailing on this bitch. I forget about that move sometimes. Alright. Get it, bro. You get it, bro. Volca. Oh, hell no. Big deals. W. Jason Rulo. Holy solo. Bro, I could have done the 3 minutes for this one. Shit. Get out of here. The way he's just laying on its back always gets me, bro. You already know what it is. But, yeah, I was gonna say, there's gotta be like a border here. Let's see what berries I get from the boss. Fuck. Bro, what does somebody have to do to get a fucking Culber berry? I need 4. That's really stupid that they only made the recipe possible with a specific type of berry. At least show me some side quests that I could do while I'm at it. Like, geez, bro. I don't just want Distortion side quests, though. I want Distortion megas. What Pokemon is that? Oh, that's Grapploct. That's definitely Grapploct. I'm not worried about getting Grapploct. Another Wimpod. Still no side quest. Megas. Starmie again. Okay. We could do Starmie again. Ah, alright. Now we know we really just need Electros. Yeah, we could do it in 3 minutes. A few less levels, what's that gonna do? Once I Mega Evolve, I'll be hitting those Giga Drains. I'll be Giga Drain is really a lifesaver. Holy shit. When you're hitting hard with a Drain move, those numbers. Numbers, I tell ya. I should have known. my god. Jumps are killing me, bro. Ow. Holy shit. That should still do damage. I hate when it does that. I'm gonna start doing hydro pumps. Yep. Hydro pumps. I got it going. Nice hook. Damage. We get some mega energy keys? Like what? Holy shit, 1 HP. Oh my god. Of course it confused me though, right? Oh my god, we missed Giga Drain. We're fucked. Come on. Nice. Jesus Christ. Alright, we got it. That's killing. Woo! Yo, what's up, T-Mac? Oh. Jeez. That's just scary. Jason Derulo came in clutch, though. Savage love. Still no Colder Berries. Right, chat? Right? Because that makes sense, right, chat? That we wouldn't get any Colder Berries, right? Didn't you get a shiny after your first fly, though? Maybe try giving it a second, like, until you at least see, like, a couple Pokemon spawn in and then do it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, that doesn't work out, does it? I don't want to make more donuts is the thing. Oh, I don't want to make more donuts because I don't want to end up using berries. I guess I could just look at the list and see which ones I don't need, but... Out the Magikarp. That's a lot of times. Hey, you know what? None of it's gonna be as annoying as Drampa and Skarmory were. Those are like two of the most annoying hunts in the game. And I did both of them. Garchomp, but that seems way too hard. Yeah, that's definitely a pain in the ass hunt. You're gonna phase a lot on that hunt. It would make sense if they did Mega Grapploct. First of all, Grapploct stinks, but also it is technically a counterpart to Golisopod. They've made that canon in Sword and Shield, that they're like rivals. Like, they eat each other and shit. Like, we're talking on some Heatmore Durant timing. Nice. Let's find some boulders to destroy, I guess. How rare could a berry be, bro? Might be easier to shiny hunt there. I actually have not seen it in the DLC, but it doesn't mean it's not here, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Because I have not seen Gible. But I also haven't been to many dragon type ones, but the ones that I've seen, I'm pretty sure I have not seen Gible. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any of that line. Where are boulders after these destroy? Like what? There's like no boulders. I need that bonus ball, bruh. There's no boulders to break. Are we being for real? There they are. Shiny! I knew we were overdue, but it's not Wimpod. Oh, it's the lamest thing we could have gotten. Actually, no, Machamp. I do not like shiny. I like shiny Machoke though, so Machoke would have been cool. I also have a shiny Graplocked already, so Clobbopus. There's no winning here, so I guess technically that's the best thing I could have gotten, because that's the only shiny line that I don't actually already have. So I guess that's best case scenario. But we could have gotten that in Wimpod, bro. Could have been a Wimpod. And now we're gonna get 15 more hours of playtime before we find another shiny. Alright, we gotta find that bonus ball, chat. That is our into berries. So we found a shiny before we found a Colbur berry. Think about that, chat. Isn't that crazy when you put it that way? Oh, it casts quickly. Giga Drain is similarly good. It casts very quickly. And when you're Mega Evolved and you're doing extra damage, especially for the Road Megas, when you're doing a fuck ton of damage, you get so much fucking health back. We got time to find this golden ball. Chat, you know I love my balls, but you know I love them golden particularly. There it is. Ultra Ball, Chilamberry, Payapa Berry, Tonga Berry, Rare Candy, Sea Berry, Roselli Berry, Colbur Berry, give me Blue Coin, Ultra Ball. Fucking hell! I'm double checking, but I don't think we've gotten any Colbur Berry still. We got one. We have one Colbur Berry, chat. We have one Hyper Colbur Berry. We need 3 more. And we're like out of donuts too. Where did we spawn them from here? Oh, it was on the end of this. Spawn right by the Tantrum rat. Shiny fucking Tantrum. Bad ending. Oh. This is frustrating. We haven't seen a single new Mega this stream. And we still have a handful left. We still have a good few that we've not yet seen. And still not a side quest to be seen. Mega Barbarical again. If you're gonna give me 4 stars, at least give me 4 stars for Pokemon I still need to catch. Come on. At the very least. There we go. Alolan Persian and Houndstone. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. W foot stream. Covering my face. Oh. Man, I wish I could just permanently be sitting upright and be comfortable. Alright, I'm looking at the recipe so that I don't... What's it called? Hello? Alright, I can't use Haban, Roselli, or Chilan berries. No Haban, no Roselli, no Chilan. And obviously, we are not using our one Colder berry. Make a bunch of these because again we care about how many calories. Oh, there's a lot of calories. Right, we're perfect. Let's just make as many of these as we can, and we'll roll with these for now. For all of our fuck. For all of our 4-star and 5-star zones. Alright, so no, wait, was it Chardy berries that I was using? I think it was. Of these. Oh, we're only gonna make 2 of those. Okay, I'm wrong. I can't count, evidently. What if we just... Fuck it. Make a few of these. Calories should last us. Alright, let's go to that Persian Houndstone zone. Alright. It's gonna be a lot. Oh, it's only 3. Okay. Not too bad. I'm curious how many megas we haven't seen yet. Okay, so it's not Mega Z for these guys. It's not Mega Z for any of the Kanto starters. It's not Mega Z for any of the Kalos starters. Mega Rayquaza, obviously. I doubt there's going to be a Mega Hoopa, considering there's Hoopa Unbound, but, you know, they did it with Zygarde, so I'm not sure. But there's definitely Pokemon that we're missing, but it seems like they're earlier in the decks, so it must be the Z's that we're missing. Because there's only 2 megas that we haven't seen, I guess. I don't know. Not sure. We're probably nearing it. Oh, my mother is calling me. Hold on. Sorry about that, chat. Alright. You got a shiny Magikarp? Nice. Nice. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. It's a large zone. Yeah, Gyarados does look smaller than it should in this game. The Alpha's look pretty cool, though. Catch new species, pick up a bunch of sparkling items, and destroy balls. Someone with balls destroyer. I think we need to toss that. okay. Absol. Would you look at that? Trevenant. You're looking for Houndstone right now. Can I seriously not aim at that from here? Bro. How the hell do I get up there? There's Houndstone. Use a quick ball. Back in your Pokeball, but I have to get all the way up there. Wait, why? What the hell? Why was this go out? I did not mean to do that. Don't mind me, Absol. Passing through. That's all. Oh, we get up that. We get up that. Yup. Yup. Yeah, I figured it would spawn, but it doesn't spawn in the base game anywhere. I'm pretty sure the only Absol you can get is the Rogue one at the beginning. Alright, let's grab this before we do anything else. It didn't look like we got what we were looking for. Another normal Magikarp. Man, you're getting shinies. That's something, ain't it? Whoa, this is cool. The whole shopping zone. Pokeball. Ah, there it is. Oh, Bayleaf. Oh, shit! A shiny wild Trevenant! That is another... It's one of the best shinies of all time. It is another shiny that I do already have. But it's a great fucking shiny. I guess so. We gotta hit the next Wimpod when we see. Am I gonna hunt Gliscod as soon as I know how to? Yeah, that's my priority. Gliscod and Golurk. I don't think we're gonna get that really high up ball. I don't know if we're gonna be able to figure that one out in time. That fucking one. It's not really the end of the world. We cleared most of this area out in terms of loot. I wonder if that's actually Gabe playing on his Arceus or his brother. It's probably his brother's. 'Cause I did tell him to play that peak, but he has not, to my knowledge, played such peak. We got a little bit of time left. Not that we have enough time, but we have time. Damn. Wailing on you, bruh. Can we pull it off? Oh, that did not set me where I wanted it to. Never mind. Alright, I'm settling. I'm settling for that. Shiny Trevenant's cool. It's not as cool as Shiny Wimpod. I'm really hoping there's a method for Shiny Alpha hunting. If not, I can settle for a regular Shiny Gliscod, trust, but I would prefer a Shiny Alpha Gliscod. It'd be cool if they updated the pool of Pokemon that spawn in Zone 20. Alright, let's see how many Colbur. 2. We got another Colburberry. We need 2 more. This is ridiculous levels of grinding for a fucking berry. I'm pretty sure Zone 6 has benches nearby. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. Still not a side quest to be found. This is ridiculous. Oh, did you see that though? Gible. There was Gible. So there's your answer to that. That'll make shiny hunting Garchomp a lot easier. Berserker, we'll go to that. Thievul, we could go to that as well. Berserker and Thievul. Oh, that is nice. I guess we do the dark one first because it's easier. It's 3-star. I don't know if it's way easier, but I'm probably gonna use if it's easy to get specific distortions to appear, I'm probably gonna use this to hunt for a Venusaur. Catch Pokemon detected, catch Pokemon, and destroy balls. Missed. Where's the evil at, bro? Not seeing Thievul nowhere. I hate when they do this shit, bro. Don't show me the rare spawns, bro. I don't want to run around and wait for a fucking Thievul to spawn. Fixed Alpha Magikarp, and there can be others. Yeah, but the chance, I don't know what the odds are. I'm pretty sure the odds are different for one each zone, like what their odds are to be an Alpha. I think most of them are like 5%. So like, one of those spawning as an Alpha Shiny is pretty rare. But it does make it technically, yeah, it does make it more likely to find a Shiny Alpha than it would otherwise. No berries in there, just mega shards. It's the Alpha Sandile beneath me. Oh, goddamn evil, bro. Still only 2 Colbur berries. Run out of time and not find a single Thievul spawn. I dodged. I was like just sitting on the trigger. Nice. Alright, that's what I was looking for. What are you talking about? More research, bro. Mega Evolution Pokedex. That's gonna be Rayquaza to fill that, probably. I don't know. I think the red is awesome. Alright, we'd probably just leave here now. Still no Colbur berries, though. Well, none in that zone. We have 2. The gold texture does look fucking sick in this game. Since Legends Arceus, Shiny Magikarp does look fucking awesome. Magikarp. Which one is this? Holy 0 progress. I'm gonna have to end stream pretty soon, and we haven't done jack shit. Top of this building? Does it have a name? You'd think it's so like opulent. That entrance and everything. Nice. Damn, look at that over Hotel Z. Side quest to get a Mr. Rhyme? Damn. I keep forgetting those side quests are probably available for people who don't have the DLC. So that's how you register Mr. Rhyme and get one without buying the DLC. Where's that down there? Patrat? Yeah. Patrat. Lame ass Pokemon. Imagine they did Mega Watchog, I would have lost my shit. I'm still hoping on the off chance to get like a Mega Heliolisk, just because like I think we're past the point where we're ever gonna get an evolution for Heliolisk. I'd rather it get a new evolution, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. It needs something. If you just get a Mega Electric Fire, keep Solar Power as its ability, that would save it. That's a medium zone, but 6 minutes is probably enough for a medium zone. Little online Megastones are still locked behind battling. I don't hate the fact that they're locked behind battling. I hate the fact that they're locked behind Nintendo Switch Online. If it was free to play ranked and you had to play ranked to get them, I don't have a problem with that at all, actually. But specifically the fact that Nintendo Switch Online costs money. Like, people were like, oh, it's not that bad because they gave us a, what's it called? My pre-ordered game, or my game copy came with a week of it for free. But that's like, okay, now you can get the Greninjite. But the next season, and the season after that, and after that, and after that, etc., you're still fucked. You'd still have to buy it. It would be, I could get behind it if they gave you a year of free Switch Online. Then I wouldn't have a problem with it, but there was no way they were going to do that. You know what? Use that catch window real quick. Alright. I don't even want to try. I don't even want to try with Metang and Beldum. I don't feel like using every Pokeball that I own, so... That sounded like Berserker to me. Ooh. There's an alpha clearing me out, too. Alright, Catchmento time. I did not mean to use Iron Head on that thing. Damn, kind of ate that. Water Pulse. I didn't mean to use a quick ball. No Berserker. It's gonna be another one of those rare spawns, probably. There's a Berserker. Rock Slide is so good for the floating Pokeballs. Alright, fuck off, bro. That's an Alpha Steelix. Whoops. Buff that. Ah! Get away from me. Oh, we got a Colbur Berry. Nice. Alright, we need one more. Alright. You could be the ball. How about you bless me, ball man? Let's go! We did it, chat. The Hyper Colbur Berry. Damn, we just got two in rapid succession. See, I'm kind of happy that it ended that way instead of it starting that way, because then the rest of it would have been really frustrating if we got two really fast and then the rest of them took forever. Did we start up top? I don't remember. I know we didn't start over here. I think Mega Rayquaza would still be AG if it had a stone. Probably not, but it would still be probably the most dominant Pokemon in Ubers, or one of the most dominant Pokemon in Ubers. The difference between being able to hold an item and not is immeasurable. Immeasurable. But, like, it's still 180 in both attack stats. It's still, I think, 100 speed. It still can take hits. It's still got Delta Stream. It would definitely still be a force to be reckoned with. I don't think it would be AG, though. It could be. It could be. I don't know. I'm trying to think, because Mega Rayquaza is, like, still, like, it's already a menace without that factored in. But that's just, like, the cherry on top, kinda. Alright, chat. It just gets fisted by Fluttermane. I mean, yeah, that's true. But, like, when a Pokemon only has one counter, like, I can't think of much else that destroys. I mean, Zacian could definitely murder it. But, like, it was in a meta where Xerneas was around, you know? And Xerneas with a Geomancy is much faster than Mega Rayquaza is. The only thing it had over that was extreme speed, I guess, but people didn't really run that. I don't think people ran that competitively. One sec. Alright. So, let's make this motherfucking donut. Flutter can boost her speed. I mean, yeah. I understand why Fluttermane is its counter. Like, I'm not denying that it's a counter. But it's its only real counter. I don't think... Wait, or does it legally get V-creating competitive, though? I thought that was like a... It was a mystery gift only, event only move, so it's not allowed in competitive. But, like, I don't know. I do see a universe where a Mega Rayquaza could potentially take... it could definitely take a Dazzling Gleam from a Fluttermane, especially when it's boosting its speed and not its special attack. I don't know if it could take a Moonblast, though. Two Haban berries. A Roselli berry. And a Haban berry. Wonderful, chat. Wow, chat. Yes, sir. Delta old-fashioned donut. Damn, that's a lot of calories. It actually lives Moonblast with a little bit of investment. That doesn't surprise me. Like, you see how hyper-offensive and fast Mega Rayquaza is, but you forget that when you have 780 base stat total, some of that's going to your defenses. I've done it! Here it is, the key to meeting Rayquaza, a Delta old-fashioned donut. Wow, Wancha, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. And now Karina's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started us off on this legendary story, Yancha. Time for you to get your happy ending. Thank you, and Daniel too. I know you three can do it. Alright, chat. We are going to end things here because I'm about to have food at my house for me to eat. I'm eating with the fam. So, don't fret. We'll be live again. This is going to be another two-piece kind of night. We're going to stream again tonight for the rest of the night. Because this time I'm not leaving to watch a basketball game that'll go until late. So I'll probably be live in another maximum 2 hours, probably less if I had to guess. But yeah. So there we go. So we're gonna end stream here because I don't want to get into it and then have like food get here while we're already about to do the mission. So we made the donut. We're gonna fight Rayquaza and hopefully find the rest of the megas later. Finally, like fully finish the DLC, catch Rayquaza. I imagine see it, Hoopa Unbound, catch Hoopa. So that's what we're doing. There's a good chance it gets outclassed by Salamence though, because it's a restricted. I mean that was the thing back in that meta. If you didn't, a lot of people who didn't run Mega Rayquaza ran Mega Salamence, but Mega Rayquaza is a lot better. Mega Salamence is great. It's phenomenal. It's one of the best Mega Evolutions ever. Mega Rayquaza is a lot better. It is a restricted though, so it depends on what your team's doing. I think there's gonna be a lot of people who would take Mega Salamence over Mega Rayquaza so they could have that other restricted slot. In the same breath, Mega Rayquaza is already stronger than Salamence and can still hold its own item. You know, you see what I'm saying? So like, they are interchangeable for the restricted reason that you're mentioning, but like we've seen this in the meta before, Gen 6 and 7. But yeah, it pales in comparison in general. Like Mega Salamence isn't as violent of a mixed attacker, so you can't like have backups after a Draco Meteor with Salamence. I believe they're around this. No, they're not the same speed. I think Mega Salamence is faster. Mega Salamence is 120, and Mega Rayquaza is... What's Mega Rayquaza's speed? Oh, it's 115. It's faster than I thought. I thought it was 100. But Mega Rayquaza's got 105 HP and 100 in both defense. Oh, wow. It's actually really similar. It's got... Salamence has 10 less HP, 30 more physical defense, 10 less special defense. But it also has a lot of investment into its attacks to make it semi-mixed, which goes against it because its attack is 145, special attack is 120, whereas Mega Rayquaza's, both of them are 180. That is a fat difference. But they're definitely do similar niches. I mean, yeah, I know it gets Intimidate. It makes it insanely good. Intimidate and then Aerolate when it Mega Evolves. It's a disgusting combo. I didn't even know it got Hyper Voice. That's really nice. But honestly, if you wanted to mix attacker, I would argue you're probably best off just rocking like Dragon Claw, Draco Meteor, and then like you'd probably be better off with Hyper Voice though, I guess. But I don't know, because there aren't that many good physical flying moves. Like you could rock a dual Wing Beat. That's kind of it. So I guess Hyper Voice would make sense there, but you don't want to be like removed from using flying moves once you Draco Meteor. Yeah, double edge is gross on it. But I don't know. I feel like you might be better off running double edge than Hyper Voice for your flying type move. Just because again, you don't want to be restricted from using one of your stabs after you Draco unless you switch, because that's a big restriction to put on yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream right here. We'll probably be back most likely pretty soonish, and we're gonna beat the DLC, probably see more megas, look at their shinies, look at all their stats, react to them, maybe do some tier lists and stuff. Yeah, I think it ran both in Ultra Sun. That doesn't even surprise me. Just full mixed offense. All right, I'll be back. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see all of you later tonight. Yeah, deuces.